elevator type B before it didn't need inspection. And about 12 years ago, they replaced it with green plywood because it rusted out, and then they put it before. Yeah, because it goes down to the basement there, and sometimes through the pumps there has water.
Okay, Sue, we are ready to proceed.
Okay, thank you. The December 22nd, 2020 meeting of the Richmond Sanitary District Board of Commissioners is called to order. The first item of business is minutes from December 8th of 2020.
President Miller,
Yes, Mr. Bakshi.
motion to approve the minutes from December 8th, 2020 as presented.
Second.
There's been a motion and a second to approve the minutes from December 8th of 2020 as presented. Any further questions or comments? If not, Jess, will you call the roll?
Amon,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Sue,
Aye.
3 in favor, 0 opposed.
Thank you. The next item of business is approval of invoices from check date December 4th and 11th of 2020.
President Miller,
Yes, Mr. Steens.
make a motion to approve invoices for check date run December 4th and 11th of 2020, totaling $241,778.16. There were a few significant invoices. First from Artisan Rental USA, there was 2 payments, 2 separate accounts, one of $17,485 and $22,915. Also, Larkin Greenwood Ford for $52,060.49. Breck Bueller Scales for $23,624.60. Lakewood Green, I believe that was a purchase of the vehicle for $42,156.44. And Murphy Elevator of $13,860.
I second.
There's been a motion and a second to approve invoices from check date December 4th and 11th of 2020, totaling $241,778.16. Jess, are there any other questions or comments? If not, Jess, will you call the roll?
Amon,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Sue,
Aye.
3 in favor, 0 opposed.
Thank you. The next item of business is the director's report.
Thank you, Madam President and Board. Yeah, I just have a few things. First, I just kind of want to make an announcement, like to the public, too, that in one of the few next pay cycles, there'll be a kind of a reminder of our code for how our Rosies and Richies are collected. Just kind of stating when they should be put out and when they should be pulled back up to their homes. The code is not updated. It's just a reminder to everyone. Compliance with code is, we build our service around this code. So compliance with it really helps us make sure that garbage and rubbish are picked up timely and that the community is kept clean and looks well. So just wanted to send out that reminder. Also, you'll notice I have the November report attached. I didn't really have anything of note to go over there, but I can answer any questions if there are any.
Yeah.
And beyond that report, on one other thing, as you saw, like in the invoices, the airs and rental, and we've discussed a few times how we've had our blower was out for repair and we've had the rental service in. Our blower is due back today at 1 p.m. We started shipping some of that rental stuff back. So that's good news. It'd be nice to have it back in and get this rental price off and have a good solid backup. It makes me breathe easier at night. So. But that's all I have, unless there are questions.
Questions? Thank you very much. The next item of business is the recommendation to enter into a contract with Manpower of Richmond, Indiana, or Manpower of Richmond for a temporary employee.
Yes, Madam President and board members, I'm recommending entering into a new contract with Manpower for the year 2021. We're still using this employee to enter data from our Delta program into our cubics. While they're doing that, we have some data that's in the cubic that needs to be kind of cleaned up, just some addresses straightened out, and basically some name changes where residents live. This employee also will continue screening public and personnel coming into the admin building for doing the COVID screening, taking temperatures, asking questions. If approved, the last contract runs out December 31st of 2020. I would like to start this employee January 4th, 2021, and have the ability to run it to June 30th, 2021. We might not have to use that person this long, but if we do, we're going to go ahead and just make provisions for that. We did put in the contract that we would put in writing 30 days prior to not needing this employee to cancel, to terminate the contract. So at this time, I'm making the recommendation to go into the contract with Manpower of Richmond for a not to exceed price of $18,252. Like I said, that'll end June 30th, 2021.
Thank you. Is there a motion?
I have a question.
Yes, Mr. Singh.
Hey, Jeff, do we receive any funds, reimbursement through the CARES Act for this particular employee?
We're turning in those, we're adding this to our COVID expenses, yes. I'm not sure if we've received any funds yet or not, but we are adding it into the expenses of what the city is asking us to do.
So we may be reimbursed for at least part of the cost.
Hopefully, yeah, it'd be nice. So we're trying.
We added, when we started this at the beginning, we added it to the cities when they submitted everything to the CARES.
Okay.
And we've continued tallying everything we have to submit that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions or comments? If not, I will entertain a motion.
President Miller,
Yes, Mr. Boxey?
recommendation to enter into contract with Manpower of Richmond for the temporary employee as presented.
Second.
There's been a motion and a second to enter into contract with Manpower of Richmond, Indiana for a temporary employee as presented. Any further questions or comments? Hearing none, Jess, will you call the roll?
Amon,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Sue,
Aye.
3 in favor, 0 opposed.
Thank you. The next item of business is the recommendation to approve lease for billing and mailing machine with Pitney Bowes.
Excuse me. Yes, Madam President, board members. Just a quick overview of the background. In 2015, we started performing our own billing. We actually started our billing department. RP&L was doing the billing for us, so we've kind of mirrored our billing off of what they did for us or what they showed us. RP&L did help in writing the programs. They used Pitney Bowes, and our equipment that we have currently is Pitney Bowes. We did purchase it's called a power stacker from Pitney Bowes, but the rest of the equipment we have from them is leased. Our lease is now running out. We need to update our equipment that we do have. And so we met with Pitney Bowes, had several conversations. Denise Johnson, Diane Logan, Jason, and myself met with them. They did some demonstrations, and so we wanted to stay with Pitney Bowes, wanted their QPA. So they have a state bid, they're on the state bid list, and the items that we are leasing from them are from the state bid list. So at this time, I'm making it the recommendation to enter into agreement with Pitney Bowes, a lease agreement for the amount of, for a new mail machine and also a new billing machine and accessories for that. This will be a 60-month lease at the cost of $1,504.96 a month. So there's, but if I can answer any questions, or if you have any questions, I'll do what I can.
I have a question, Jeff.
Yes.
It indicates there's a service agreement as part of it also. It says lease and service agreement.
Yes, Greg, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is both. So they'll supply the equipment plus also supply the technicians to keep it going if we have any problems with it.
And is the start date in January of next year, or what's the start date?
Well, if you do approve this, I was going to get with, they want me to contact them today. I would say we probably won't be getting any equipment until we get the contract signed. And, then it'll probably be starting January, yes.
Okay.
Is-
Thank you.
Will there be any downtime between the turnover of the old machinery and the new?
We're still using the old machinery right now,
Right,
and it's working, but it's, this is going to be a lot better, more efficient equipment. It's just, it's newer and updated.
but I meant a downtime between taking out the old and getting the new all set up. Are we going to have some billing delays that people might experience?
Well, we don't, we probably will do it on days that we don't bill. When we swap the equipment out, well, they'll probably ship it to us and then come in on a day. We do it, most time we do our billing on Wednesdays. So
Okay.
basically I'm gonna leave that up to, Denise and Diana. So we get our billing done, and hopefully then they can come in maybe the latter part of that week and first of the following week, and hopefully get everything set up so we don't have any downtime. That's our goal.
Yeah. And will they do then some training, on-site
Yes.
training?
Yes, part of this is training also.
Okay.
I did attach, I don't know if you all saw the attachments I gave, but it lists the equipment and also lists, I believe, the service agreement and then training, a couple of days training with that.
Is this so the lease amount is $1,504.96 a month for 60 months. What were we paying in the past? Is it a significant increase or?
No, it's, and I had, it raised about $300 a month.
Right.
Now with this new mail machine, we will be able to do our own certified mailing. And I do know that when we go out to the post office, or we certify mail right now, each one of those tickets costs us $1.50 per envelope. And, when we have to do our disconnects, we do send those certified mail. And I believe that's around 500 mailings a month. So this will be a savings on the certified mailing part of it. And there are some new features. I'm presenting this for the department, but I think Denise is on there if she wanted to chime in, but
Yeah, if I may, it's definitely the big thing on this is, like Jeff said, our liens that we do every day on when we can't shut down properties and we have to lien the property, we have to send them certified, and it's going to save us the minimum of $1.50 a piece. And we probably send out easy 500 mailings certified a month on our liens. But this also has other features. The big thing that we were able to get was the time frame on the service agreement is a 4-hour turnaround. Right now, we deal with issues of people coming from all over, and it takes days. And obviously, we have to bill every week, a minimum of once a week on our billing. So that was also a perk in this. But there's features within that they can work with us on when something gets stuck and the machine goes down, they can remote in, kind of like how people, our IT remotes in on our computers now while we work from home. So there's numerous different features that are better with this service agreement, not to mention it's more of a volume printer machine that we need compared to what we're using right now.
Thank you.
Well, clearly we have a little more benefit of hindsight of things that we need and features. And I've said from the beginning, the way the department stepped up, Denise and her staff, everybody down there to take on this billing 5 years ago has been a fantastic job. And I really applaud you for it. So again, thank you for your investigation of this and continuing to look for ways to streamline the process and improve the efficiencies there. Any other questions or comments of Jeff or Denise?
The only, I don't know if this is significant to the board to approve, but they will be billing us quarterly and rather than monthly. And the quarterly charge for that is $4,514.88. So we'll be getting a charge every each quarter.
Any other questions or comments? If not, I will entertain a motion.
President Miller,
Yes, Mr. Steens.
make a motion to award a contract to Pitney Bowes for a lease and service agreement for a new billing machine and mail machine and accessories in an amount not to exceed $1,504.96 a month for 60 months.
I second.
There's been a motion and a second to award the lease and service agreement with Pitney Bowes for a new billing machine and mail machine and accessories in the amount of $1,504.96 a month for 60 months. Further questions or comments? Hearing none, Jess, will you call the roll?
Amon,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Sue,
Aye.
3 in favor, 0 opposed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The motion carries. Thank you all. That takes us to miscellaneous. Does anyone have any items of business under miscellaneous today?
I just wanted to ask if we could announce our holiday collection.
Please do.
We're closed this Thursday and Friday, and Thursday's trash collection has already passed. We did it this past Monday, but they'll be back on regular next week. This Friday, the collection will be Monday, December the 28th. And then we will also be closed, of course, for January 1st for New Year's Day. And that collection will be done on Monday, January the 4th. We're getting a lot of calls, and I know Jess sleeps and hears these questions every day because they call and that's who they get is Jess. But if we could pass that on so the public would know.
Okay.
Denise, is the dump open on Saturday? This coming Saturday?
This Saturday, yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And I assume that, as always, people can go to the website if they have any questions or forget for any holiday schedule.
Yes, it's on the website. We also put it out in their bills for the yearly calendars.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Anything else under miscellaneous? Hearing none, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
There's been a motion and a second to adjourn. Jess, will you call the roll?
Amon,
Aye.
Greg,
Aye.
Sue,
Aye.
3 in favor, 0 opposed.
I guess we are adjourned, sending out wishes for a happy holiday and hopefully a much, much better new year for everyone to look forward to in 2021. Anything else? We are adjourned. Oh,
Merry
Jeff.
Christmas.
Uh,